I've been doing this a little over 11 years. Started in 2012, my backyard. At the time, I was working my corporate job, doing what society tells you, go to school, get a job, and work your way up. And I quickly found out that that wasn't the lifestyle that I wanted. I couldn't clock in and clock out and do the same thing over and over again for 20, 30 years. So I chose a harder route. I traded in 8 hours for 16 hours. At the end of the day, it's still something that I love to do, and I would choose this path over and over again 100 times. Right now we're gonna get all the restaurant stuff ready, because before we even leave for the wedding, we have to make sure that the restaurant's up and running. Meaning we have all our briskets, our ribs, tri-tip chicken, sausages all done for the day. And then also in addition, we're gonna squeeze in our tri-tips that we're gonna be doing for the wedding. So we're gonna, right now they're smoking. We got about another 20 minutes left, and we're gonna reverse sear them. Probably at around 15 minutes, we're gonna wrap our pork ribs. Those are gonna be for the restaurant. And around 10:30, we're gonna start buttoning everything up for the wedding. So we're gonna make sure that all our chauffeurs are done, our tables and linens, triple check all our lists. We're driving 2.5 hours to Ben Lamont near Santa Cruz. So we wanna make sure that everything's ready so that when we drive over there, we don't forget anything. The last thing you wanna do is drive to a location that's 2 hours away and then realize that you left a salad dressing. And then once we get there, it's just gonna be executing our plan, which is gonna be getting all our tables set up, our drinks lined up for the bar. We're gonna get our appetizer set up, and then just wait for the guests to get there. And once the guests get there, it's go time, and that's what we do best, is we perform when it's time to do it, especially for weddings. My name is Victor Rivas, and what started as a hobby, kind of doing stuff in my backyard, kind of quickly turned and evolved into smaller parties and catering. And when I figured out that I could have a career doing barbecue, I started to plan how to make money on that, whether that was catering, food trucks, or physical location. So we got called for a job for the Gallo Safety Lunch. It was about 1,600 employees, and that kind of catapulted us into this really big scene for corporates. And so all of a sudden we started doing all the big jobs out here, hundreds of people. And mind you, at that time, my largest job was probably 80 people. And I went from doing 80 to 100 to doing 1,600, which was crazy, but we pulled it off. And since then, I mean, we've grown to the location that we are here in Turlock, and our catering trucks, our vans, deliveries. So we are a full service catering company first. We service all of our clients, weddings, corporates, backyard stuff. And then in 2020, we decided to open up our first storefront here in Turlock to offer our customers barbecue. They could come in every day without having a large catering order. Started Greek mythology on one side. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then I kind of went over to the roses for my boys. I've always liked the two, like the Michelangelo, like fingers touching, so I got that. And then this is all Greek mythology right here. Got Zeus, Colosseum, Soldier, and then Perseus slaying Medusa's head somewhere up here, and then Roman soldiers. Oh yeah. So everything here now, most of it's already done. Now we're just hot holding now. All the food that's been prepped, that we're gonna take out to us with the venue, ready to go. This warmer over here, that has all the stuff for the restaurant. That's all separated. This is the mix for our potato salad, which is gonna be prepped. It's being smashed over there right now. We're gonna tray it all up and put it out to the front. Yeah, this is my mom, Griselda. She's been part of a crew for what, 6 years?
6 years.
6 years, so she basically took all the recipes that I took and completely changed them. Doesn't follow any goddamn recipes. So I don't even know what goes in what anymore.
Or change them.
So they're all better, but for sure, like measurements, I don't know what's in them, bro. Like everything's gone. And back here is like my mom's little sanctuary. So if you come back here, don't screw with her. And there's usually Mexican music blasting. But you know, you gotta have fun when you're doing this stuff. You gotta be crazy to do this stuff because today is gonna be probably close to 14, 15-hour day that we're doing here. So, you know, at least while you're here, have fun. Oh, speaking of Casper, there's Casper.
Hello, Casper.
Buenos días.
This is my grandma. Built Ford tough, dude. She'll run circles around. She's mashing the hell out of these potatoes. This is all gonna get tossed and turned into our potato salad. Part-time, she watches the twins, watches the kids, and then out here she's a rebel. She doesn't want to stay home. She wants to work. You tell her to stay home and she'll cook you a bunch of food, fold all your laundry, and then also mashed potatoes on the weekends too. Casper, you're gonna do what you do best, disappear anyway.
You'd be the one that ended up on the boardwalk.
She would be.
Oh, you chilling?
No, if everything goes south, I have a plan for Casper. I'm gonna put her on the side of the street with a hot dog, in a hot dog suit, going like this. In a hot dog suit, going like this.
Oh my god.
So this is some of the fat that you want to have on there too. So a little bit of that is gonna be where the bark is right here, and then if we cut down the center, now that's where you're getting all of the fattier cut. You can see some of that fat rendered through the side here. So this is where your burn ends side is going to come from. So there's a big difference between the lean and the fatty cut. So this little nugget right here, this is fire.
I have a cheese roll every morning. Snack. I already had mine today.
Thanks, Casper. Or Michelada. I don't know. It's like children. You get all the names mixed up now. You're like Michelada, Casper. But
They all have nicknames.
But
Have you
Casper?
gave them? Have you gave them a
I've
nickname
only
yet?
met them twice.
Well, dude, Josie, first minute we met him.
Actually, you named him
I know, I was like,
Josie.
hey, Josie.
Wait, so Josie's not doing like Josie's doing it?
Jose.
Jose?
She was like, "Hey, Josie." I was like, "Josie," and he like embraced it. Like he loves it. He loves being called Josie. I don't think anybody calls him Jose anymore.
I know, I almost forgot his name was
Jose.
Jose.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Why is it all like formal? Because he's like, Jose.
So the van just left right now. We're gonna head out to Santa Cruz. They're ready to go and packed. Now we got 5 minutes before we open up the restaurant, so we're gonna stock everything here. Today is Wednesday, so it's our Nashville hot chicken day. So Eli's gonna make us a quick little sandwich here, which starts off with the Martin's potato bun, a little bit of apple slaw, and then a Nashville fried chicken breast. We'll top it off with some chipotle crema and some pickles, and then you guys can have at it, bro. Our most expensive cut is going to be our beef brisket. It's not unusual to spend $4,000 on brisket a week. For us, that's our biggest cost, but it's also our top seller. So it's one of those items where you just can't cut it out. I mean, it's in so many different dishes. We do sandwiches, we'll do mac bowls out of those, we'll do tacos eventually, and then even we save our trim and then we make burgers out of it. So that helps out a lot. We try to incorporate a lot of the leftover trim so that we can use it and we're not wasting anything right now, because it's such an expensive and good cut of meat that you kind of want to use all of it that you can. It'll be a good time, dude. It's gonna be good. I think the people there are gonna have a good time. They're gonna be really surprised with the food for sure, because they're gonna be expecting like half-assed dry chicken, and we're gonna hit them with juicy chicken thighs, reverse seared tri-tip, cheese rolls, mashed potatoes. They're gonna lose their shit, bro. They're not gonna hit them. Okay, so right now we made it through traffic, made it through Santa Cruz, took a slight detour to get here, but we're finally here at Waterfall Lodge. As you can tell, like, this is a beautiful venue. It's a really nice, secluded in the sequoias. Real nice and simple. I think our theme for barbecue fits this venue really well. So I hope that the venue here likes the food, the service, and hopefully we can be on their venue list vendors to be on here and come out here regularly and service this part of the area near the ocean, California, which is cool because we can travel anywhere. Our trailers are all mobile, and for us, coming out here 2.5 hours away from Turlock is not an issue.
Right now, some of the problems are going on with the circuits that just didn't have enough power to be able to hold it. A lot of the times that happens. I mean, you just kind of have to find a way to fix it and keep on going.
We just fed 130 guests. It took about 25 minutes. Everybody ate. Guests are good. DJs taken care of. Photography. All the vendors are all taken care of. They all got plates. It was flawless execution. Everything just as planned. And this is all the planning and everything that leading up to this point right now is why we work so hard and why we do what we do. And to see everybody out there smiling and just like all the aches and pains, everything goes away. Traffic and all the other BS that we deal with in the morning to get up to this point. This is what makes everything worth it. Bro, look at that.
What do you mean? I mean,
They're still medium.
they're already blocked up. I mean, do you want to scan?
Think of like conventional tri-tip cooking, Santa Maria style or direct cooking. There's no way in the way the process is cooked that it should look like that.
Yeah, no,
But this tri-tip, this color is only possible with the reverse sear. This was cooked in Turlock, and it's still medium rare.
And where can they learn how to do this? How to cook food like this?
Take our online courses and our barbecue classes that we do once a month.
Coming up soon, right?
Sure. All right, guys, so this is the end of the night. It's about 8 o'clock. We wrapped up another 14-hour day. Everything went smooth. The restaurant went well. All our guests were fed. Appetizers were great. Desserts got served. And now it's just a matter of letting the guests get some drinks, get their dance on. We're just going to be in the background, just kind of making sure all the plates and desserts are all cleared. Drinks are cleared, and just kind of hang out and wait for 9 o'clock, which is the last call, and then go back to Turlock and start the restaurant and get it all ready all over again. And then prep Friday, and then with Saturday we have 300 people for another wedding. So this is normal for us. This isn't anything special. We do this every day, and 16-hour days are normal here. And this is what it takes to be at the top, and we can show you how to get there if you guys follow us and see our journey.